Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. Alrighty, here we go. Today, let's start off with a classic. We'll do a little ore run now that the storm has blown over for the most part. Actually get this stuff in here. Well, we're just gonna get ourselves a little bit of ore. There we go. A little bit of iron ore. And just to fill up our storages again. There we go. And yeah, after that, we'll continue with a few important modifications and welding jobs. Mainly, I'll have to agree with the assessment from you guys. I think it's a bad idea probably to cut off the ship if the batteries are not fully charged, because I have no idea at the moment how quickly it's gonna deplete these batteries. So it's better to have them fully charged. Then we'll add solar panels. We'll start adding these at key locations. Again, some of them will be pointing sideways. We might have some on, like, quote-unquote roof tiles on the top as well. But I think the one sideways actually might be, at least at the position that we are in right now, are going to be more effective. So that's what we're going to do as well. Right. Here we are at our old stomping ground. The old iron hole over here. Let's go down and get dirty. So this here is like 40 meters down, right? And what was our drill? 80 meters, I think. So this, for example, we could easily drill into this with our vehicle. Now, obviously, we would only be able to take out, quote-unquote, a section of this patch. But of course, we could move always a little bit and go down again. You know, like... how many drills do we have? Is it 3x3 or did I do 5x5? I cannot quite remember right now. Anyways, it's between like 7 meters and... God, math. 12... Between 7 and 12 meters we'll have to move to get like perfect aligned holes right next to each other. But yeah, that's that. And, you know, I kind of want to also, as I put on the solar panels and stuff, I also want to, you know, get to weld a few more other things. And also, somebody asked why I did not build a welder ship. I don't actually know 100% why. I think in space I tend sometimes to build welder ships because they're a bit more easily maintained than on planets, because on planets there's a lot more fuel that they consume because they always have to fight gravity. Maybe that's the reason why I haven't built one here in particular. To be fair, when I built the big ship, I had a welder ship and I barely used it. But I don't know. It's maybe it's a force of habit that I build things by hand, even though sometimes it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, and apparently, I didn't know that. Apparently, the lightning can strike you as a person, and if it strikes near you, it might kill you as well. So we were apparently quite lucky. Maybe I should have built a storm shelter. That might have been a good idea, right? That's actually a thing. I didn't even attempt to build like a housing structure here or anything like that. Normally I try to do that just from a, like I'll say a roleplay perspective, but here I somehow completely forwent that and didn't care. Alright, yeah, maybe because we had such, like, shortage on materials at the beginning of this journey that I didn't want to waste anything or mostly nothing on, like, aesthetic improvements. So yeah, this vein is not very deep, but it seems to be very long, which is kind of good. So maybe later on we will drive over here with our vehicle and just plonk the drill down and get ourselves some tasty iron. That might absolutely be a possibility here. There we go, getting all of these nicely filled. Let's go down once more, fill up our inventory, our pockets, and Jesus, the drill is jiggly today. What the hell? Inventory. There you go. There you go, there you go. It was kind of weird yesterday. Well, to be fair, this week is generally very weird, as you might have noticed. The schedule is a bit messed up. Basically, normally on Wednesday, I normally go out in the evening, and we're going to a bar, like a gaming bar, a local gaming bar, and we're playing Magic. And then I normally then record after I come home or the next day, but the problem was on Wednesday I came back home so late, it was like midnight, so I couldn't really record because I need to get up to, you know, to work the next day. And then on Thursday we went back, played some more Magic, like quite spontaneously, and came back like midnight as well, so it was a bit of a a timing problem, but you know, I think, at least in my mind, if I get them all out in the week, it seems fine to me. Damn, now with the wheels welded, you can actually see that thing from far away, can't you? That's kind of cool. Okay. Also, I just realized, by the way, I don't know how this whole thing will react when there's like a huge weight on the back of the vehicle, with, you know, with our ship being strapped to the back. I don't know if there's like there's gonna be like a balance issue. I mean, we're all gonna find it out eventually, but it might be a little bit more dangerous than I thought it would be, but we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be an adventure. Right, that's lined up more or less. Sure, there we go. Righty, you can refill that, and here we go. Let me put, oh, actually I cannot put it in here, can I? There. Boop. Good. Let me grab a few things. Let me just, in general, grab a few of these. And now, solar panels. Boop. Right, so where are we gonna put those? I think on the side here makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, I built these, I forgot about that. So we can technically move them as we start building the roof, but we might strap them on top as well. So I think we'll put these like on here, for example, like lined up with the wall, like so. And then we still have in the middle a potential for a window if we wanted a window, which I'm not 100% sure yet, but we might put a window there in some configuration. There we go. You know, just, oh, I don't have my, I just realized I don't have my stuff with me. Neither my hydrogen bottles nor my welding gear. That's why things don't work. There. Okie dokie. Let's just put the plates down. Then we'll add the rest to the build planner. Yep. Zipping over. Build planner. Build planner. Good. Rest of this stuff, we're just gonna start welding from, I think we'll just try and start welding from these wheels towards the center. Go. Okay, let's see what we need here to complete these. I don't even know if I have solar cells in here. I do, but not many. Let's make 100 more, just in case. Let's start with the solar cells. On this side, they might be able to soak up a little bit more light before the sun hits the freaking ground here. But, yeah. Could not withdraw. Well, let's go over yonder and see if we can withdraw some more here. Yeah, now we're only missing solar cells, apparently. It's fine. There we go. Soaking up the solar. Excellent. Now, these are not going to be doing anything until the sun spins out to the other side. Well, will take some while. So these are like the primary ones that I was thinking about. And now that I'm seeing this, what I'm thinking what we could do, just to make it look a little bit more smooth, we could cut off this corner and replace it with, you know, a slope. And then here we could also make the window slope be. You know, kind of put these here, like so, cut out the center, and replace these ones with inverted slopes like that, so that there's gonna be a window here that goes out a little bit. Because then, you know, you will not really get these nasty edges here. Or, well, you will have them, but they're gonna look a little bit more covered. I guess I could also potentially do it with these. But then you get these blocks here. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but it's also not that important at this point. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Are we? We're not doing anything, so let's make a few of those. Right. So where else would we be able to put solar panels? Maybe on the side of this? How long are solar panels? I think there's 4 or 5 blocks long, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We could perfectly place like solar panels here. Maybe one here and one on top. I think. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then on top as well. This, in general, this whole top area is something I'll have to deal with eventually, because I kind of want a roof over it, but I'm not 100% sure how to facilitate it yet. Let me actually, just right now, let me deal with this stuff here. Okay. Well, let's go with these. Let's go with our initial thought and see how this works out for us. Or we could do like one variant each side to see how it looks. Oh, yeah, got it. That off. Then have these inverted things. And just have a simple window. Where is it? There it is. That on here. Well, we'll need girders and stuff. But yeah, something like that. I think that looks cool. And then, as I said, cut off these corners and replace them with slopes as well, making it look a little bit more sleek, you know. I think that's always like, at least that's what I default to if I feel a ship doesn't look sleek enough. I'll start cutting off corners somehow. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, or if it tends to make ship look weirder that way, but that's what I seem to default to, I realized lately. That's always like my default. Step down. Then we can let's cut off these first. Oh, we might have to bring back the resources for this bad boy. Yeah. I think at this point it doesn't say storm anymore, huh? Most likely. Let me get a couple of these so we can place down windows. Clear, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Good. Oh. Tiny plate. Here we go. Get them windows in. Okay. Now. Actually, let me put these into the build planner so we can get the resources for them. Now, let me actually start thinking about roofing. How this is gonna work. So I think in these rooms I'll want to have like a 1 block height when it comes to ceiling height. I think I don't want more than 1 block, because to me it feels like it tends to make certain blocks look weird if they're not if they're higher than 1 block, especially things like the toilets and stuff. Because you'll have like an empty space above it, and if you don't have anything to fill that in with, it's gonna look a little bit weird. Actually need to get rid of a few materials here. There you go. But yeah, we'll start with that 1 block height and see where we're going. Oh, goodbye. Where did you go? There. Okie dokie. Like that, right? And then I think at least out here we'll start with a slight slope, like so. And obviously here we'll have to work these bad boys. Oh, that is the wrong way around. There we go. Obviously these. And this. Okay, let me just think. Let me just think about it. I think at least like this, it has to be flat like that. That's the minimum, I believe. You know, I was thinking maybe that there's going to be 1 ladder that goes upwards, but there might not be. So we might just do the mirror thing where both ladders, on both sides, there's a ladder downwards. However, that means we'll have to reroute this thing if we want to do that, which we might just do, you know. But yeah, that might be a consequence of that. Alright, so at least, I think, at least up to here, it has to be this height. Now the middle, that might be another story. And here, we might get away with one of these. And then here we'll use one of the newer blocks like this one. Nice edge. Although, it looks like we want to have something like this, which might make this a little bit more complicated. We'll have to think about it. Let me get some energy. Yoink. Thank you. And I also have to think about how it's going to look with the cockpit, obviously. Or are we just gonna do it like this? That might look fine as well, actually. Just having that slope here, and then just directly into the normal height, so to speak. And then same thing here, just slope. Bam, like that. Shall we start welding and just see how this looks? And then how it's gonna go downward, how it's connecting to the downward, that's a story for another time, really. So let me also get collecting on the plates here for the windows. Ooh, nice amount of steel plates. Let's make some more. Right. Boom, window. I'll have to look from the inside how that one looks. Okay, let me drop that on the other side. There we go. Nice little window to look out of. Okay. Get more steel plates. As always. Why do we have... What do we have in the build planner here? The fuck? Or is that still things from... weird. Okay. Anyway. Get all the steel plates. There you go. Let's weld that a bit further. Then up to here at least. And let's just spend the rest on the roof here. Okay. But yeah, just from this view here. I mean, that's fine. That looks okay. I mean, again, it has to kind of flow downwards a little bit. I think this is going to go slope inwards and then straight down, or it might just literally just go straight down. We'll see. We'll see. That's going to be one of the last things we do, I have the feeling. But this is pretty neat, I think. But that also means I kind of want to have lights inside very soon. Since we have the ceiling, we might already do the lights, you know? Okay. Let's get another loot. Actually, I don't know if in the other container, if we have some steel plates there as well. I might want to check that out. Also, maybe we want already to put doors down. However, that might be a thing we do later anyway. Let me check this container real quick. I'm not sure what's in here. Not much. Can we produce more? Is this producing anything? It is out of materials. Okay, fair enough. So, if this was already cut loose, I would now drive for... let's say 5 meters, 10, 15 meters, and then let the drill down again. This could be a fun, like, little pattern, you know, all 15 meters, let the drill down, and you'll get, like, an interesting little dot pattern behind you. Like a Hansel and Gretel thing, you know, but instead of breadcrumbs, we're freaking drilling to the Earth's core. I mean, it's almost the same, right? Almost the same. Okay. That should do the trick. Right. So, yeah, if we go in here, that looks nice. Here, nice little low ceiling. Waters. Yeah, I like it. Sit on the John. I'm still kind of annoyed that there's no door in this block. That would make it so much better, but apparently privacy in Space Engineers is not a thing. I assume you could, I know you could put a door in front of it, but I always feel that takes away a lot more space than it's supposed to. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. Let me just weld things here. It's nice, that's neat. Also, let's start welding like over here so we can see how this intersections with each other. Like that. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I think it would look a lot weirder if we did like some... I mean, I'm not quite sure how I would do it, you know, with these here. You would, this whole area up here would be a lot weirder, I think. Although, no, wait, it would be like this and then like this, right? We might want to try that, actually. That might look good. That might have a certain charm to it. Can we open the visor? No, we cannot. I always forget. We're not on Earth. We're not on Earth. We need oxygen. Okay. And we might do the same thing on the other side. But, so let's just assume we want to do that. Then it would be like so. Then let me weld this real quick so we can take this one away. And then it would flow like so. I guess that looks a little bit more sturdy. It's fine. It's fine. Can technically do the same thing here, right? Exactly the same procedure. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. Very good. Shall we replicate this on the other side then? We'll start welding these just in case. We can actually have them welded before we don't have access to them anymore. Here we go. Let's get the outer row settled. That's difficult to aim. There we go. There. Oops, that one is misplaced. Okay. Need those here and here. These are gonna go into the corners. Oh no, they don't. There. There. And there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. That's very good indeed. Alright, let's roof over it. Just putting that in. Oh, already run out of stuff. Let me get that sweet, sweet energy. There we go. Yeah, let's collect all the freaking stuff we can from here before we have to attack our reserves. Ooh, it's getting foggy again. I wonder if it displays that as a weather condition. Let me see. Dry ice snow. That's an interesting weather description. Dry ice snow. I know what dry ice is, but what is dry ice snow? Is there a thing? Is that a thing? That sounds cold as hell. How cold? Like, dry ice is like really, really cold, right? That's like do not touch kind of cold. Definitely don't stink your tongue on it cold. But yeah, okay. Maybe that's a condition, dry ice snow. Although, wouldn't that be hail? Because, I mean, it's ice. I don't know. That might be a technical thing. Alrighty. Yeah, out of plates. Almost wanted to say, look there, there's the moon, but that's no moon. It's also not a Death Star, luckily. But yeah, anyway. I kind of want to, yeah, I want to finish the roof today. At least this part. This is like part 1 of the roof. Then we'll have to see how this culminates in the center, because there the ceiling is gonna probably be higher, so it's gonna raise up around the middle, and then probably it's either gonna go up right up there, or this is gonna just stick out the top. It's not 100% clear yet. It might also not be the perfect roof. It might have like a little hole in it for the drills specifically. I'll decide very spontaneously on that. I'll just start building up and then see where we end up, essentially. You know? But yeah. Let's try to bang this out for today. Then hope that our solar panels in the coming days will help fill up the batteries. Right now our turbines are doing... Well, they're a bit slow right now, but they're doing a job. They're doing their job well, you know. Always continuously adding energy to the system. I'm pretty sure we're still frickin'... Yeah, okay, we're out of resources again. So next time we might start again with iron. Perhaps. Oh, interesting. Oh. But yeah, we might just have enough to actually finish this roof here. We might just have enough for that. Although it might be fairly close. I think we have, what, 600 or something left? Not much. Not much. Oh! Oh no, it's a lot less than that. Ooh! We might not quite finish it then. It's 25 each. I mean, that's at least 10, more than 10 blocks left, so that's 250. Technically 240 because there's already one in each block. Ugh. Ugh. If it might just work out, but it might also not. That's 5 blocks we can weld, 5 complete blocks, and there's definitely 7 right here. I mean, some of them are already started, so they take less, but it's not gonna work here. It's gonna be short. Oh, okay. I thought we were short there. Well, this one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. It's fine. Oh, shit. Hold up. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. There. Planned. Perfectly planned. And now we have this in here as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then... medical office. Boop. And then into the main hall. And from here, obviously, into the cockpit, but that's also something for later. You know, the furniture in here and everything. That will come later. That will come later. Okay. But I'm quite happy with the progress. Look at it. Look at it. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Next time, the inner roof. And then we'll see how we end up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and take care.